Okay, anyway, so I'm back. For real this time, I just had, just speaking at the camera and wasn't recording for a little bit. But anyway, I know it's been a while. I'm back for doing some videos. I just, started a new job, so that's why I've been not making them for a little bit. So, been working like midnight to 8 in the morning, which is a really annoying and tiresome shift. And if you only have one day off, it's not like you really even have a day off or anything. So, anyway, um, so yeah, this is on hand shuffling again. I got asked a question by Green Libertus. I know this is a weird question, but how do you shuffle your hand exactly? I've seen players do it extremely fast, and it just looks really cool. Thanks. Well, thanks for leaving the comment, and it's really simple. I'll show you how to do it in a couple seconds. Um, so yeah, it's really simple. I've addressed the reasons why most players do it, or why they should be doing it anyway, on the video that he commented on. But it's a question I actually get asked fairly often, or run into like people commenting on it at like Friday Night Magic and stuff like that. But anyway, I'm just going to show you how it's done. Let's grab ourselves a stack of cards. This one happens to be from my new Veil of the Nightclad EDH deck that I'm working on. So you have the basic like hand shuffle, just like this. Basically, all you're doing is get the top card over, and that's all there is to it, really. It is honestly just that simple. It's just that you can do it really quick and it looks pretty good. Not so much from the overhand angle, but anyway. And then you have the what I like to call the Brian Kibler shuffle, which is an overhand way of doing it that I'm not quite so adept at as doing just a sideways one like that. But for the overhand one, this is hard to show from overhead now that I think about it. But anyway, like, you just grab the cards like this, like thumb, pinky on one side, and then these just resting over. Now you do the same thing, except you're just pulling down with your thumb and letting go like that. It's all in the wrist. That actually is, but yeah, you just do that, and he can do it a lot faster than I can. But that's fine, because I'm not Brian Kibler, and I don't shuffle like I'm on crack. No offense to him. He's a cool dude. But yeah, so that's how you would shuffle your hands. Along the same lines, I guess I'll show you how I shuffle my decks and such. Best how to avoid cheating and under randomization, I guess. If that's a... Damn it, Rosecki! Messaging me on Facebook. Anyway, just ignore that outburst. So anyway, there's a whole bunch of like different shuffles for your deck. Like you have the common like just overhand shuffling like this that you see everyone do. This is like the most basic shuffle that you can get. Next we have the riffle or mash shuffle. Bleh. Can't talk right now. Where you basically just either just mash them together like this, which is a lot easier to do in sleeves. It's really difficult to do a mash without sleeves, because the sleeves, this nice angular corner edge here that just goes in really nicely. But yeah, riffle shuffle, simple. Bridge isn't necessary. It's optional. Bridging back the other direction obviously helps your cards have a permanent bend in them less. It does. Riffle shuffling does damage your cards a little bit, particularly like near the top. Like, let me see here. I think my Dark Slick Shore in here probably has some wear on it. Not so much, but I mean, let me get that in there. You can see that it does have some like bends up in this area right here, right in the middle, and that does happen from riffle shuffling. So if you really care about the condition of your cards, so I suggest you just stick to mash shuffling like this. Then of course we have the pile shuffle, which you just make however many piles you want. You just pile them out. You can do it this way. You can obviously just do it the regular stacking way, where you just do it like that. You can pile shuffle like however many piles you want. There's one thing you want to look out for, and that would be what's called the double nickel. So this has suddenly gone from a video on shuffling your hand into how to spot cheating. But yeah, the double nickel, it's very easy to do cheat. What you do is you have your lands on top, your spells on the bottom, and what you do is, don't do this. Damn it, don't do it. Or I'm going to slap you with a hammer full of nails. But anyway, if you ever see anyone do like a 5-pile shuffle like this, they just lay out 5 piles like this, and they shuffle through their deck like this. Well, what's going to happen is that the bottom cards of each stack is going to be nothing but land. So then, when they pick them back up, what you want to look out for them. What you want to look out for then is them doing it again. And what this is going to do is it's basically going to evenly distribute lands among each pile. Like every 2 or 3 cards is going to be a land. And that is not considered sufficient randomization under tournament rules. So, if you see anyone doing anything like that, you really, really want to make sure that you give that when they present their deck to you to cut, you give it a really good shuffle. Or you can call the judge over and have them shuffle it. Because that will probably get them on their toes, and they'll probably know that you know what's going on. So they're probably going to be less likely to try anything else. Let me see, what else can I think of? Another pitfall of shuffling like this is you have to make sure people have like the tops facing them, instead of like, you know, doing it something like this, where like you're directly above me, so you're not even like at an optimal angle of seeing it. You can still see what card is on the bottom of the deck. So something like that happens, just make sure you give them a really, really good shuffle. One thing I saw at well, whatever they recalled the tournament with, excuse me, each country has a team of 3 players. I don't remember which country it was. I wanna say it was Puerto Rico, but I really don't remember. It was one of the, okay, Puerto Rico is not a South American country, but it was either Puerto Rico or South American country, I'm pretty sure. And the one dude was searching his deck for a card, and he pulls one aside and puts it on the bottom, and then he chooses the card. I think he was cracking a fetch, and he puts it back, and then you can very easily tell that he was avoiding shuffling the bottom card. He made sure that that card was on the bottom, most likely in hopes that his opponent would cut his deck kind of deep, and that the card would be fairly close to the top, or make it on the top, or make sure that that card stayed on the bottom the entire time, because maybe you didn't want to see it. That's another thing you have to look out for. So if you're ever in a setting where you want to play competitively, or absolutely make sure that your opponent's not cheating, you want to make sure that you watch out for that stuff when they're shuffling, and always make sure that you shuffle the deck very well. Along the same lines, in tournament settings, you have 3 minutes to sideboard between games. Once that 3 minutes is up, you have to present your deck, and if your opponent doesn't within that time, or very, very shortly after, you should probably call a head judge. You should probably call a judge over, because you have to keep up with the pace of the game. It's the same thing with slow play. Like, don't think that you're being a dick about it. Just that those are the rules. Like, you have to finish within a certain amount of time. So, anyway, now that this topic has completely derailed, I'll see you guys again sometime soon. Before I go, I'm getting really close to 300 subscribers. I'm like 25 away. It's really awesome. I love you guys. You're awesome. So I really want to do something to give back to you guys for what you've helped me accomplish. And I'm not sure really what it is yet. I'm thinking maybe like, if I have it, I want to do a giveaway of a playset of the Return to Ravnica commons and uncommons, because I've opened up a lot of boxes and I've got a ton of them, and I actually really just want to get rid of some of them. But I figured it's a good giveaway for you guys because of this is primarily a Magic website, channel. Bleh. It's 11:52. I just got over having a bad stomach flu, and I'm kind of out of it. Anyway, so I'm thinking about doing that. I will post a contest video for it. If I can't do the full playset, I'll be doing at least one playset and probably giving it out to like 1 or 2 people. But yeah, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Be awesome. So I'll see you guys later, and peace out.